Okay, students, good morning, all of you. Actually, this is our first maths class. I am Gopinathan, maths teacher, and I was appointed as a maths teacher in our institution. Before I was worked in Green Park Higher Secondary School, Namakkal. So now I joined here. Now let us discuss the maths topic, matrices and determinants. So now we discuss exercise 1.6. Already sir told your previous maths sir told I had completed 1.5 exercise. So now I joined 1.6 exercise. Okay. So what is the 1.6 exercise? This is non-homogeneous equation. Non-homogeneous equations. How to solve non-homogeneous equations? So we have to use rank method. So what is the rank method? Already you know rank method. There is an equivalent form. That rank will be 2, 3 and 1, everything you know that. So we have to find rank method. The first condition is, what are the solutions are there? The rank A comma B, the rank A comma B, row A comma B is equal to row A is equal to n, which is less than number of unknown, which is less than number of unknown. Okay, which is less than number of unknown. The system is consistent. Okay, it has infinitely many solutions. Infinitely many solutions. It has infinitely many solutions. And the second case, this is the first case, and the second case, row of A comma B is equal to row of A is equal to n, which is equal to number of unknowns, which is equal to number of unknowns. The system is consistent. It has unique solution. It has unique solution. Unique solution. And one more case is that if suppose row of A comma B equal to row of A equal to, that is not equal, row of A comma B, row of A not equal, then the system, it is need not be equal to number of unknown we consider. Okay, right. So here row of A comma B not equal to row of A, then the system is inconsistent. The system is inconsistent. It has no solution. It has no solution. So these are the three kind of solutions are there. First one is row of A comma B equal to row of A equal to n. Number of unknowns. The system is consistent. It has infinitely many solutions. And row of A comma B equal to row of A equal to n. Number of unknowns. The system is consistent. It has unique solution. And row of A comma B not equal to row of A, then the system is inconsistent. It has no solution. These are the three kinds of solutions. Okay. So you know that these three conditions, it is very important to solve the non-homogeneous equations. Okay, right. Now let us start one example. Question number 1. Example 1.29. Note that example 1.29. Test for consistency of the following system of linear equation and if possible solve x plus 2y minus z equal to 3, comma 3x minus y plus 2z equal to 1, comma x minus 2y plus 3z equal to 3, 2y plus 3z equal to 3, comma one more equation is that x minus y plus z plus 1 equal to 0. We have to check these questions. X plus 2y minus z equal to 3 and 3x minus y plus 2z equal to 1. X minus 2y plus 3z equal to 3. X minus y plus z plus 1 equal to 0. If any matrix questions you can write without any mistakes. Sometimes plus or minus mistakes may be arise. So we have to rectify this type of mistakes. So read the question once again, check it and check it. Okay, right. So this is the 4 equations. It has 3 number of unknowns mean what? X is the one unknown, y is the another unknown, z is the another one unknown. So totally 3 unknown. In this equation, these 4 equations having 3 unknowns. X and y and z. X, y and z. Okay, right. So first we can write the matrix A matrix. The x coefficient, y coefficient, z coefficients are combined in the A matrix, row and column. 1, 2, minus 1, and here 3, minus 1, 2, and 1, minus 2, 3, and 1, minus 1, here 1, minus 1, 1. In this 4th equation, we have to consider plus 1. So we have to write the plus 1 is equal to minus 1. Okay, this is also a 5 mark question. Write the solution from here. So these are the 3 elements, 3 rows. 4 rows. 1, 2, minus 1, 3, minus 1, 2, 1, minus 2, 3, and 1, minus 1, 1. And the X matrix is what? The number of unknowns are X matrix in the column. Okay, and the B matrix is what? Write the right hand side elements are the B matrix in the column. So 3, 1, 3, and minus 1. So 3, 1, 3, and minus 1. Okay. Now we combine the augmented matrix. The augmented matrix A comma B. Augmented matrix A comma B. So what is the A comma B matrix is combined A and B. 1, 2, minus 1, 3, and 3, minus 1, 2, 1. Here 1, minus 2, 3, 3, 1, minus 1, 1, minus 1. So these are the 4 rows are called augmented matrix. Now we want to find the echelon form. So if you find the echelon form, it has the first element are non-zero entry. It has a non-zero entry, don't worry. And we want to change this one is 0 and that one is 0. This is a 0. So the row echelon form is 1 0 0 0 0 0 form. This is the row echelon form. Do you know row echelon form? So these are the row echelon form. So we have to change this element in the row echelon form. That's why we have to write the first row directly. Write 1 2 minus 1 3 and we want to change it is 0. How to change the 0? We make some rule. So what is the rule? R2 tends to R2 minus 3 R1. R2 tends to R2 minus 3 R1. This is 3 and this one is 1. So we have to subtract this one. What is the value? 0. 3 minus 3 into R1, 0. And minus 1 minus 3 into 2. So the answer is minus 6 minus 1 minus 7. We have to do the rough work. And this one R2 is 2 minus 3 into R1 is minus 1. R2 is 2 minus 3 into minus 1. So 2 plus 3. So what is the value? 5. And another one. R2 is 1 minus 3 into 3. R2 is 1 minus 3 into 3. So minus 9 plus 1 minus 8. Okay? Right. Next, R3. Here is 1 and here is 1. So 1 minus 1, 0. That's why we can make the rule R3 tends to R3 minus R1. R3 minus R1. So 1 minus 1, 0. Minus 2, minus 4. And 3 plus 1 plus 4. And 3 minus 3, 0. So we have completed 3 rows. And the fourth one, R4. R4 tends to R4 minus R1. R4 minus R1. So R4 minus R1 means this subtract from this one to this one. So 1 minus 1, here is 0. Minus 1 and minus 2. So the answer is minus 3. Here is 1 plus 1, 2. And this one is minus 1, minus 3. So minus 4. Okay? Next row. Next we want to change minus 4 to 0. So if we divide 4 by R3 row we divide by 4. It is easy for calculating this one. We can write the first row 1, 2, minus 1, 3. 1, 2, minus 1, 3. And second one we can write directly 0, minus 7, 5, minus 8. 0, minus 7, 5, minus 8. Okay, right. And we make the rule R3 tends to 1 by 4 R3. In our book, they have to change some rule. It is very tough. Here, I can divide by 4, it is easy for us. That's why I can divide R3 by 4. So divide R3 by 4. So what is the value? 0 and minus 1 and plus 1, 0. Okay. Directly we can write the fourth row. 0 minus 3 minus 2. 0 minus 3 plus 2, sorry, plus 2 minus 4. Okay, right. Okay, this one is 0 and this one is 0. We want to change this one is also 0. Not come to 0. So we want to change this value 0 by the rule R3 tends to 7R3 minus R2. 7R3 minus R2. 7R3 minus R2. What is the value? We can write the first row and the second row. 1, 2, minus 1, 3. And 0, minus 7, 5, minus 8. Here, what is the rule? 0 minus 7, 7 into 0, minus 0, it is a 0. Minus 1, here minus 1 and plus 7. That means minus 1 into 7, minus 7. Here minus is there. So we can write directly 7 into minus 1, minus of minus 7. What is the value? Minus 7, this is plus 7. The answer is 0. We can do the rough work here. It is very easy for us. Otherwise, if you find the mind calculation, it will take some mistake. Okay, wow? It will make some mistake. Okay, right. Next, this value 7 into R3, 7 minus R2 minus 5. So 7 minus 5, 2. And the next one is 7R3, 0 minus of minus 8 plus 8. And fourth row R4 tends to R4 minus 3 R2 R3. If you have minus 3, we will multiply this one is 3. What is the value? Minus 3 minus of minus 3. So the answer is 0. Here is minus 3. R4 is minus 3 and minus 3 into minus 1. So what is the value? Minus 3 plus 3. So here is also 0 and here is also 0. Right. And the next one calculation R4 is 2 minus R3 is minus 3 into 1. So the answer is minus 1. Minus 3 plus 2 minus 1. Okay, right. And here is R4 value minus 4 and minus 3 into what is R3 value? 0. So the answer is minus 4. The answer is minus 4. You can note at this one. After that, I drop this. Okay, this is 0 and this one is 2 0. Here we want to make 3 zeros. So that's why we have to find the rule R4. Write the first row 1, 2, minus 1, 3 and 0, minus 7, 5, minus 8. 0, minus 7, 5, minus 8. And here 0, 0, 2, 8. In R4 row, R4 tends to 2R4 plus R3. 2R4 plus R3 because here we multiply 2, this is minus 2. Add these two, it is a 0 value. So that's why I have to add this one. So this one add 0. And that one we have to add 0. And minus 1, 2 into R4 is minus 1 plus R3 is 2. So minus 2 plus 2, 0. And what is the value here? Minus 4 R4